Hello everyone and welcome back to Pilates with Bonnie. Today we're going to be doing a full body Pilates class with the use of a resistance band. So grab your resistance band, grab your mat, pop your favorite tunes on the background and let's get started. We're going to start, just pop it to the side, we don't need it for now. Start with a little stretch just in case you haven't moved your body at all today. So take one hand towards the opposite knee, take the other arm up and over, stretch towards the side. Really reach your fingertips away from you and press that opposite bum cheek down towards the mat. And just hold it there for 3. Really reach for 2. And last one, then take that same arm up and over to got my table there, to behind you and really twist through your spine. So we inhale to lengthen through the spine and then on the exhale, I want you to pull and twist a little bit further. Just hold it there for 3, for 2, and last one, come all the way back to center, other side. So pop that hand on your opposite knee. Inhale, lengthen up and over to the side. Really reaching through your fingertips, really feeling that lovely stretch in the side of the body. Hold it there for 3, for 2, and 1. Take that arm up and over to the back. Don't hit your table and twist through your spine. Get a lovely crack if you're like me. Inhale to lengthen and exhale to twist and pull a little bit further. Hold it there for 3, for 2, and last one, come all the way back to center. Coming into cat-cows to stretch through our spine a little bit. So come to all fours, take a nice deep inhale, lengthen through your spine, look all the way up towards the ceiling. And then on your exhale, curve through your spine, push away from the mat and look towards your inner thighs. Let's go for 2 more here. Inhale to look up, shoulders down and back. And exhale to look all the way between your thighs. Really curving through your spine. 1 more here. And exhale. And then come all the way back to center. From here, tuck your toes under. We're going to just lift up into a little downward dog. Stretch the back of your legs. Last 5. For 4, really press your chest towards your thighs. For 3. For 2, and last 1, come all the way back, so drop both heels from here. Then you're going to lengthen your right leg up towards the ceiling, pull your knee in towards your chest and drop that leg all the way down towards the floor. And you're here in your runner's lunge, so you're going to push your hips down towards the mat. You might want to rock from side to side. And then I want you to pop that left hand down, or whichever hand is the opposite towards your foot, and push the knee nice and open and wide. That's it. And just press it nice and gently. Hold it in that stretch. Just for 3. Last 2. And 1, bring your knee back to center. Take the opposite hand down, tuck the toes, push back into your downward dog, and pedal through your feet. Let's go for that other side. So we inhale, lengthen the opposite leg up towards the ceiling. Exhale, pull it into your chest, pop it between your feet. Drop the back knee, untuck the toes. Rock from side to side. And then you're going to push that knee nice and wide. Just a gentle stretch. Really stretching through your glutes, your hamstrings. Just hold it there for 3, for 2, and last 1. Come all the way back to center. Pop the hands down, back into your downward dog. 1 final stretch here. Press the heels down towards the mat. And then come all the way down into all fours. We're going to roll on over. Grab your resistance band. All right, so we're going to start seated today. So pop your resistance band on your forearms, like this. So it's not at your wrists, not at your elbows, just in between. And then you're going to lengthen your fingers away from you and your palms are going to face up towards the ceiling. From here, on your inhale, I want you to lengthen your spine nice and tall. On your exhale, tuck the pelvis under, scoop the abdominals, and roll just until you get to your shaky point. Hold it for an inhale, and then on your exhale, scoop the belly and slowly roll all the way back up to seated. So we inhale to lengthen. Exhale, scoop and tuck. Roll back until you get to your little shaky point. Hold it there for an inhale, and then scoop the belly, roll all the way up. Just a few more here before we add on. Inhale. Exhale, tuck. Shoulders down and back. Tucking the pelvis under. And then scoop, roll 1 vertebrae at a time all the way back up. Let's go for 2 more. Make sure you're holding it at a pause for a second before you roll back up. Last one, inhale to lengthen, exhale to tuck. Hold it down there. From here, you're coming into a bicep curl. So you bend your elbows, extend, and then scoop and roll all the way up. So you've got a little bit of tension on your band at all times. And then you come into your bicep curl, extend, scoop the belly, roll all the way up. Keep your palms lifted towards the ceiling. Keep your elbows at the same height. Let's go for 2 more like this. Inhale, exhale, tuck. Bicep curl, extend, roll up. Last one here, inhale to lengthen, exhale back. Just the bicep curls now. We've just got 8, extend. Last 7. Inhale, bend, exhale, extend. For 5, shoulders down and back, pull your belly button in. 4. Last 3. For 2. 1 more, hold it at that 90-degree angle. Last little bit here, we lift, lower, lift, lower. Press your band open slightly, just a little press. Let's just go for 8. For 7. Keep scooping with the abs. Last 5. 4. 3, 2, 1 more. Extend the arms long and come all the way up. Nice work. I'm already nice and warm. All right, keeping in your sitting up position. You're going to keep that band where it is. Actually, no. My apologies. We're going to hold onto the band in front of us. From here, you're going to inhale to lengthen. And then on your exhale, you're going to twist and rotate towards one side. Reach the band all the way towards the diagonal. Then come up to center. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to twist. Rotate through your core. And then come back to center and lift up. I want you to make sure that when you're doing that twist, your hips aren't rotating with you. So your hips are staying stable, they're staying center in the middle, and you're twisting from above your belly button and then come back to center. So if you twist above your belly button and keep your hips stable, it means you're using your obliques, which is what we're aiming for here. Use your exhale to help you with that twist. So you exhale. Reach the elbows away. Back to center, and then inhale to lengthen. Exhale, twist. And back to center. Watch your knees as well. They're not twisting at all. They're staying nice and still. Let's go for 1 more each side here. Exhale to twist. Last one, you hold it to that side. From here, we just do the twist. Exhale to twist and twist. Just for 8. Keep straight arms. You've got a slight pull on that bend, only slight. Just for 8, 7, 6, 5. Remember, above the belly button. 4, 3, 2. Last one, come back to center. Last little bit here. Hold it in that C-shaped spine. Bring one leg to tabletop. Other leg to tabletop. Then we twist again for 8, 7, 6. Glue your knees together. Glue your ankles for 5, 4, 3, 2. And last one, come back to center. Cross the legs over. Awesome job. Nice little core warm up to begin with. Grab your band. You're going to pop it above your knees. We're coming into some glute bridges. So come and lie down on your back. And then your hands are going to be by your side and your feet are hip distance apart, feet parallel. From here, you're going to take a nice deep inhale to prepare. And then on your exhale, tuck your pelvis under, drive through your heels and lift up into your glute bridge. Hold it here for a pause and then slowly roll 1 vertebrae at a time all the way back down. So we inhale to prepare. Exhale, tuck the pelvis under, lift the glutes up. Hold it there. I don't want to see this. We're not into our spine, where our upper back is completely on the mat. You're just tucking the pelvis under, zipping the abs in. Hold it for a pause, and then slowly roll 1 vertebrae down at a time. That's it, just a little warm up here. Let's go for 3 more like this. Drive through the heels, squeeze the glutes, tuck the pelvis, hold it for a pause. Slowly roll down. Last 2. And 1 more. Hold it all the way up the top. From here, instead of rolling through our spine, you're going to imagine that I karate chopped your hips. So we just tap the hips down and then lift them straight back up. So you're not rolling through your spine anymore. You're just lowering the glutes and then lifting them up. Lower and lift. You're not pressing too much on that band. You've just got a slight tension. Exhale to lift, inhale to lower. Squeeze those tiny little creases underneath your bum cheeks. Let's go for 8 here. Last 7, exhale, lift. You should be able to wriggle your toes. All of the pressure is in your heels. Last 5. For 4, keep the core tight. 3. For 2. Last 1, hold it up. Little pulses up and down. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it where you are. I want you to keep your right leg perfectly still. It's not moving whatsoever. Just your left knee is opening, pressing against the band, and then slowly resisting it back in. Open it nice and wide, and slowly resist it back in. Don't let the band just pull you back in. I want you to resist on the way back. Your right leg is not moving. It's just your left knee opening and closing. Watch your hips. You can put your hands on them if you like. Watch that they're not dropping when you drop that knee open. They're staying parallel to the ceiling the whole time. Squeeze that side glute and then squeeze your inner thigh to close. So outer thigh to open, inner thigh to close. You've got 5 more here. The slower you go, the more you'll feel it. Last 4. Resist against that band. Keep the glutes squeezed. For 3. Last 2. Final 1. And we go straight into that other side. So keep the left leg where it is. It's just the right knee opening and then the right knee closing. The right knee opens. The right knee closes. Keep the hips high, don't let them drop down. Just focusing in on that right leg. We're using lots of deep core muscles here to stabilize us, to make sure we're not falling about the place. Let's go for 6 more here. Last 5. Keep the upper body completely relaxed. Keep lifting the hips. Core is tight. Last 3. For 2. 1 more. Come all the way back to center. I'm sure you can guess what we've got. We've got double legs now. We open and close. We've just got 8 here. Mine are already starting to cramp up. So we're in this together. We've got this, guys. I've already lost count. And you'll notice over time that I'm horrible with keeping up to my counting. Let's assume 5 more. And close. Last 4. Whew, my goodness. We're not even finished yet. For 3. Don't drop those hips. Keep them lifted. Squeeze the glutes. For 2. All of your weight in your heels. We're finishing with pulses at the end. Last 1. Come back to parallel. Finish with pulses. Lift and lift. I know. I've got stabbing pains in my glutes right now. Let's go. Just for 8, 7, 6. Upper body relaxed. Last 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold it just for 5. Hold it. Squeeze and lift for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come down. Oh my goodness. Hug your knees in. Rock your legs from side to side. That is a burner. Give those glutes a little whack. Mine definitely need it, that's for sure. All right, come on up. We're going to come to our sides now. So keep the band exactly where it is and come and lie down on your side. You can be propped up on your shoulder if you'd like, on your elbow, or you can come lie down if you'd like, whatever you'd prefer. From here, you're going to line up into a 90 degree angle with your legs. So your thighs are at 90 degrees with your hips and your stomach, and then your shins are at 90 degrees with your thighs. And then your heels are flexed. Make sure in this position your bum is in line with your upper body and you're pulling this top hip away from you. So you're lifting your side oblique, the one that's on the mat, you're lifting that, and your side rib off the mat as much as you can. And then your top hand can either come to the mat for support or it can come to those hips, whatever feels more comfortable. Make sure your heels are flexed as much as possible. We don't want any floppy feet, otherwise we won't get as much engagement. And then once you've all set that up, we're ready to go. From here, you're just going to lift your knee and lift your ankle at the same time. So you exhale, lift your knee, lift your ankle, resist against the band, and then slowly come down. So your knee and ankle are staying at the same height the whole time. Lift and lower. Again, the slower you go, the better. Lift and lower. Hold it at the top for a pause. Exhale to lift, hold it. Inhale to lower. Watch your hips. Make sure they're not rocking back as you lift your knee. They're staying vertically stacked the whole time. You're lifting through that side oblique and side rib cage. Let's go for just 4 more here. Last 3. Belly button drawing in as well. Core is tight. For 2. And give me 1 more. Finish with pulses at the back. Pulse it back for 8. Tiny little movements. Squeeze the glute. You're not moving the whole leg. You're trying to squeeze just that glute. Last 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, don't drop it down in 1. Then you're going to come halfway back down. You're going to straighten your leg. Make sure your heel is kicking in line with the rest of your body. Bend it back in and then lower down. So we go lift, kick behind one straight leg, bend it back in and lower down. So I really want you to flex your heel as much again and as much as you can and kick through your heel so you really get that glute engagement. So we lift, stretch, bend, and lower. Lift, stretch, bend, and lower. Let's go for 4 more here. Don't forget about your core. Don't forget about that side oblique. Last 3. Squeeze the glute at the back. For 2. Last 1, we hold it to the side. Hold it there, point your toes. Then you're going to sweep the leg forward, flex your foot, and then kick it back all the way to the side. Point your toes, sweep it just in line with your hip, flex, and back. So point to go to the front, and flex to go to the side. That's it. Point to the front, and flex to the side. Watch your hip. You can put your hand on like me if you'd like a little bit more feedback. Last 4. I promise we're nearly done. Don't let your foot drop below hip height. Last 3, it's like you're drawing a horizontal line. For 2. Oh my goodness. Last 1, hold it forward. Come about halfway back. Rotate your toes down towards the mat. You're going to pulse it here. Lift and lower. Oh my gosh. We've got 10, 9, squeeze, 8, 7, 6, 5, point the toe down, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ooh, my goodness, so good. That was awesome. Well done. All right, extend your legs long and your arm long as well. So we're in one straight line here. Your top hand is coming down on towards the floor. From here, you're squeezing your inner thighs together. So squeeze your knees, squeeze your ankles together. On the exhale, you're going to lift both legs off the floor, and then on the inhale, slowly lower them down. So we exhale to lift, inhale to lower. It can just be a few centimeters, that's fine. As far as you can, it's not a huge movement anyway. You're using your top oblique, that side oblique, to lift your legs up. So really imagine your top hip and your top rib are trying to kiss together. to focus in on your side oblique. Use your mind to muscle connection here. Keep your upper body completely relaxed. If you need a bit more support, you can hold onto that floor. Perfect. Let's go for 6 more here. There should be no strain in your neck. Completely relax your head on your arm. Last 4. For 3. Squeeze your knees together, your knees and your legs together. Last one, hold it up. From here, just the top leg. Lift, lower, lift, lower. That's going to feel nice and juicy after that side series that we just did. Just for 6. For 5. Last 4. 3. 2, nearly done. 1 more, back to center. Lower leg down, lift. Lower leg down, lift. Just for 8. 7, final push. Last 6. For 5. Squeeze together. 4. 3, that top glute is burning. 2. And 1, hold it up just for 5. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come down. So you should be feeling now that side oblique on and that side glute on. All right, let's give those glutes a little bit of a break for a second. Come and lie back down on your back. Let's go into some core. So keep your band above your knees, and then your hands are going to come behind your head and bring your legs to tabletop one at a time. All right, take a nice deep inhale to prepare, and then exhale, lift your head and shoulders off the mat. Inhale to lower, exhale to lift. Every time you lift up, you're sliding your ribs down towards your hips and drawing your belly button in towards the mat. Look towards your inner thighs. We've got 4 more here before we add on. Shoulders down and back, squeeze your knees together. Last 3. For 2. 1 more, we hold it up. Then you open your knees, keep your toes glued together so you're creating a diamond shape. Close the knees and then lower the head. So we lift, open, close, and lower. Exhale, lift, inhale, open, exhale, close, inhale, lower. So you've got 4 clear steps there. Try not to make it into one movement. Really separate those steps. Resist the knees coming back in. Don't let that band pull you in. We've got 2 more here before we just do those knees. Last one. Hold it up, just the knees. Open, close. Open, close. You've just got 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Hold it lifted if you can. Hold that diamond position. You're going to tap your feet down towards the mat. Exhale, pull them back. If you can go all the way down whilst keeping your core engaged and your back position not changing, then go ahead. But if not, you can just go a few centimeters down. Exhale to lift. You've just got 4. Wherever you're at, last 3, lift the head and shoulders. For 2. 1 more. Close the knees, hug the knees in, lower the head. Beautiful, nice work. Little core blaster in the middle of those legs. All right, let's go onto the glutes, onto the other side. Cross your legs over, roll all the way up, swap to the other side, and let's get started. So you can start either lying onto your forearm or you can lie completely down, whatever feels more comfortable to you. Starting position, we're coming into that 90-90 setup. Make sure your hips are in line with your upper body, your ankles are flexed, and your top hip is pulling away from you. So rather than completely relaxing into that side, you're lifting the top hip using your side oblique. And then this top hand can either come on your hip or down onto the floor. Let's get started. So we exhale, lift, open your knee, open your ankle, and then slowly lower back down. Exhale to lift. Inhale to lower. Again, nice and slow and controlled. Watch your top hip, it's not rolling back. Lift and lower. That's it. We've got 5 more here. Really focus in on squeezing your side glute for 4. Give me 3 more. Don't forget about your core. Last one. Hold it up, little pulses. Back and back. Move the whole leg just with that glute. Squeeze the glute. Back, back. Just for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come halfway down. Then we kick the leg to the side. Squeeze your side glute. Bend it back in and then lower down. So we exhale to lift. Inhale to stretch it behind. Exhale forward. Inhale down. Watch your core. Make sure everything's tight. Watch your heel. It's coming right in line with your body. It's not over here. It's kicking all the way back. Feel the resistance of your band. Beautiful. Let's keep going. We're nearly there. Not really, to be honest. We've got a little while longer. All right, let's go for 4 more combos here. Last 3. Squeeze it to the side. For 2. Give me 1 more. Hold it to the side. Hold it there. Point your toes. Sweep your leg to the front so it's just coming in front of your hip. Then flex your ankle and kick to the side. So point, sweep to the front. Flex, sweep to the side. Your foot and your ankle are not dropping below the height of your hip. It's not coming down towards the floor. All right, we've got 4 more here, then we're finishing with pulses. Last 4. Resist like you're going through water. Last 3. For 2. Last 1, come all the way forward, then come halfway back. Point your toe down towards the floor. Little pulses, up, up. Just for 8, 7, 6, 5, final 4, 3, 2, and 1. Give it a tap. Nice job, everyone. Let's come down, finish off that side. Lie down on your side, extend both legs long across so you're now in one straight line. Your top hand can be on the floor, your legs are squeezing together, you're lifting that side oblique. When you're ready, exhale, lift your legs off, and inhale to slowly lower down. Exhale to lift, inhale to lower. That's it. So you're focusing in on your top oblique, squeezing your hip towards your rib. Imagine your hip and your rib are trying to kiss together. Hold it for a pause at the top. And then you're also using that bottom inner thigh to help lift up your legs. You've just got 4 more here. Last 4. For 3. Upper body relaxed. 2. 1 more. Hold it all the way up. Just the top leg. Lift. Lower. Oh my goodness, it's only the first rep. Killing. Last 6. 5. For 4. I'm there with you guys. 3. 2. Last 1. Bottom leg. We go lower, lift, lower, lift. Just for 8. Nearly done. 7. Squeeze in the thighs. 6. 5. Give me 4 more. 3. 2. Last 1, hold it up just for 5, 4, squeeze, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come down. Awesome job. Give that hip another little tap. And then when you're ready, come all the way up. We're going to come to all 4s. So come onto your hands and knees. Readjust your band. Make sure it's still above your knees. And then come, make sure your hands, your wrists are underneath your shoulders and your knees are underneath your hips. Grab a drink as well if you'd like before we get into this final little block. We are nearly there. From here, take a nice deep inhale to prepare. And then on your exhale, draw your belly button in, lift your knees just an inch off the mat. So we inhale to tap down and exhale to lift. Tap and lift. Make sure your shoulders are away from your ears. You're not curving or arching through your spine. You're in a neutral spine. Lift, lower. Lift, lower. Just 4 more here before we add on. Last 3. For 2. 1 more, hold it up. We open the knees, close the knees, lower, lift. Open, close, lower, lift. Open, close, lower, lift. 4 more for 4. Resist on the way back in. Last 3. Give me 2 more. Last one, hold it up. We open, close, open, close. Just for 6. Last 5. For 4. 3. 2. And 1. Press all the way back into downward dog. Little stretch here while we can. Just for 3. For 2. And last one, drop both heels down. Then you're going to come back into your short plank and then lift back up. Come back down, hover the knees, and lift back up. You've got 6 more here, last 6. Give me 5 more, press the heels down, ears between your arms, last 4. For 3. Look between your inner thighs for 2. And 1 more. Press all the way back. Come down towards your knees. Come back to all 4s. All right, extend your right leg behind you and extend your left arm long. We lift the right leg, lift the left arm, and then lower down. Exhale to lift. Inhale to lower. Make sure your core is tight so you're not bending through your spine. It's just your glute, just your arm. Lift and lower. Squeeze your glute, shoulder away from your ear. Last 5. For 4. We're going to add on in 3 more. For 2. Last one, hold it there. Open your leg about 5 centimeters and your arm 5 centimeters and then close them back in, lower them down. We lift. Open, close, and lower. It kind of reminds me of like a snow angel here. That's what we're going for, kind of. Lift, open, close, down. 4 more here. Last 3. Use your inner thigh to squeeze back to the center. For 2. 1 more. Hold it back in center, little pulses. Up. Squeeze arm and leg for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come down. That's it. Coming down onto your left forearm, so whichever arm was lifted, you're going to box your arm out. I'm just going to rotate to the other side. So you're boxing your same arm that was lifted out, and your same leg is extended. So your right leg is extended. You're going to lift it up, lower down. Exhale to lift, inhale to lower. Make sure your core is tight. You're just squeezing from that glute. Lift, lower. Point your toes, no floppy legs. Just for 5. For 4, we're nearly there. Give me 3 more. 2. 1 more, hold it up. We go pull, knee to elbow, and extend long. Exhale, pull. Inhale, extend. Really imagine your knee is trying to kiss towards your elbow or shoulder, even better. Squeeze your side oblique. Pull the knee in. Extend behind. Look towards your knee. Look towards the mat. Just for 4. For 3. Last 2, we're going to finish with pulses in. Last 1, pulse it in and tap. Just for 8. Squeeze. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop that knee down. Open your knees out nice and wide. And then come into a child's pose here. Maybe rock your hips from side to side. Beautiful. All right, come all the way back up. We've just got that other side to go. Are you ready? We've got the left leg is extended, or whichever leg you haven't done. And then your right arm is long as well. We exhale, lift, inhale to lower. Lift and lower. Squeeze your left glute. Draw your belly button in, shoulders down and away from your ears. Let's go for 4. For 3. For 2. Last one we add on. You open the leg. Oh, my bands. Oh, my band's gone. Close the leg, lower down. We lift, open, close, and down. You guys keep going. I'm fixing my band. That's the thing. I thought I was doing so well getting through the whole thing without it falling, but it had to, didn't it? Lift, open, close, lower. Let's go. 4 more. Slow movements here. For 3. Last 2. We finish with 1 more and then little pulses back in center. Come back. Little pulses up. Up. Just for 8. Squeeze 7, 6, arm and leg. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come down. That's it. Nearly there. Pop that right forearm down towards the mat. Box out your arms. Extend your same left leg behind you. We lift and lower. Lift and lower. Point through your toes as much as you can. Nice ballerina legs here. Lift, down. 5. Squeeze 4. 3. 2, 1 more, hold it up. Exhale, pull, knee to elbow. Inhale, stretch behind. Exhale to pull. Inhale to stretch and lengthen. Keep your knee lifted up the whole time. Lift it up towards your shoulder if you can. Last 5. For 4. Give me 3 more, scoop. Side oblique for 2. 1 more, hold it in little pulses, in, last 8, 7, 6, 5, give me 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop the knee down, open your knees out nice and wide, take a couple of deep breaths here, in through your nose, out through your mouth. 1 more big breath here, in, and out. And then roll all the way back. We have 1 last little bit to go. We are finishing where we started with this last little series. So come back to all 4s. Tuck your toes under. We're starting just with the knee lifts. Brace the core. Draw your belly button in, shoulders down and back. Exhale, we lift the knees. Inhale to lower. Lift, lower. See if you can not even lower your legs down completely. They're just tapping and coming straight back up. Just for 4. We're nearly done. Push through. 3. For 2. 1 more. We add on. Open the knees. Close the knees. Lower. Lift. Open. Close. Lower. Lift. Open. Close. Lower. Lift. 5 more. Long neck, long spine. Try not to look down at your knees. Look at the top of your mat. For 2. Last one, just the knees. Open, close. Open, close. Last 8. For 7, side glutes, core and arms, everything's on. 4, 3, 2. Last one, push all the way back to downward dog. Straight away. Downward dog, into your short plank. Inhale, downward dog. Exhale, short plank. You've got 6 here. And then we're holding in that short plank and then we're done. Last 5. For 4. Final 3. 2. 1 more. Come down into your short plank. Hover the knees just for 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Keep going. 3, 2, and 1. Drop the knees. Come all the way down into your child's pose. Take a little breather there. Rock the hips from side to side. Take whatever you need. And that is us done. We are done for our full body resistance band workout. I look forward to joining you next time on the mat. My name is Bonnie, or Pilates with Bonnie. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Mwah.